Hey Daily Shine listeners, it's Mara here. I'm one of the co-founders of Shine. We created Shine to make daily self-care easier and more inclusive for all of us. My co-founder and I met at work and really bonded over the fact that mainstream wellness often left us feeling left out. Our skin color, our body types, the things we struggled with, it often felt like it wasn't really being talked about in traditional meditation apps. We created Shine because we knew that there were millions of people like us around the world who wanted to feel seen, heard, and understood. We all just want accessible support for a few minutes a day that meets us where we are. It's why we built the Shine app, the first app that offers inclusive, daily self-care support from morning to night. We have over 4 million members in 189 countries, and we would love for you to become one of them. For a limited time, podcast listeners can get 50% off their first year of Shine Premium. Head to theshineapp.com/50 to get started. That's theshineapp.com/50.
Welcome to your Daily Shine. The podcast meets meditation from the Shine app. Time to connect with yourself, the world around you, and what you want from your day. Just breathe. I'm sure someone has said this to you before. Maybe when you were stressed or sad. You've likely said it to others as well. It's a good piece of advice. Every time we breathe in, we send oxygen to our blood, which carries it all through our body. And when this oxygen reaches our brains, it helps us switch from fight or flight mode to rest and relax mode. It signals to us that we're okay. In today's practice, we're going to use geometric shapes to help us breathe deeply. As we move through these shapes today, stay in touch with your body. See which of these exercises feel best for you, and what feelings may emerge as we move through this practice. Think about what you can take into your world to help you relax after our time together. Start in a comfy position where you're able to relax. Take a moment to gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in and out. Take another deep breath in. Hold at the top of your breath this time. And exhale. Try keeping up this pattern for a few breaths. In. Hold. Out. In. Hold. Out. In. Hold. Out. Great job. These are the building blocks for all of our breath practices. Inhalation, exhalation, holding our breath. When we feel out of control, we can use these tools to tell our minds and our bodies that everything is okay. Take a moment to move your body in a way that feels good to you. Maybe a light stretch, or circle your wrists. Wonderful. Find your way back to your comfortable position. Now take a moment to imagine a triangle. Imagine starting at the bottom corner of the triangle. Breathe in for 3 counts as you trace the first side of the triangle up to its apex. Hold your breath for 3 counts as you trace down the second side of the triangle. And breathe out for 3 counts as you trace the base of the triangle. Let's try that again. In for 3. Hold for 3. Out for 3. Continue this pattern on your own. If you find your mind wandering, consider tracing this triangle on the palm of your hand or in the air in front of you. Allow the shape to take up space in your mind and guide your breath. Great job. Take a deep breath in and out, releasing the triangle on your exhale. Now allow yourself to see a square in your mind's eye. Start at the bottom right of the square. Breathe in for 4 counts as you trace the first side of the square. Hold your breath for 4 counts as you trace the second side of the square. Breathe out for 4 counts as you trace the third side of the square. Hold your breath for 4 counts as you trace the bottom of the square. Continue this breath on your own. And again, feel free to trace the square out with your finger as a focusing tool, or just hold the image in your mind, allowing your breath to follow its sides. Wonderful. Let's take a deep breath in together. And exhale, releasing the square. Finally, bring the image of a 5-pointed star to mind. Notice its peaks and valleys. Start inside one of the star's valleys. And inhale as your attention follows up the side of the star towards its point. When you reach the star's point at the top of your breath, hold for a moment. Then Then exhale as you trace your finger down into the star's next valley. At the bottom of the valley, inhale again and trace your way to the next point. And hold your breath at the point. And exhale, descending into the valley again. Continue this pattern on your own time, tracing the outside of the star in your mind's eye, or even with your hand in real time. I'll give you some time. Wonderful job. Release the image of the star and return to a natural breath. Find a moment of stillness, just being here, listening to your breath. Think back on each of the shapes you tried today. Was there one that felt especially good to you? If one of these shapes was especially helpful, call it back into your mind and imagine putting this shape in your pocket or tucking it behind your ear to take it with you into the world today. Know that it is always right there with you. You can use it any time you need. Our breath is always here for us. When we find our minds spinning or our bodies preparing for a fight, we can use deep breathing to press pause on our stress response and recenter so that we can think clearly and act calmly, even in the middle of stressful situations. Let's take a final deep breath together in and out. Repeat this after me out loud or in your head. I shape my breath to shift my mind. I shape my breath to shift my mind. Take one last deep breath in and exhale. Press your hands together, either up in front of your chest or in your lap if you prefer. Softly open your eyes. Notice if you feel a little calmer, a little more centered than you did at the start of this practice. Whenever you need it today, call your shape to mind and return to this practice. You got this.
If you like today's meditation, know I have so many more waiting for you in the Shine app. Click the link in today's show notes to get started.